Good day, everyone. So, today I will teach you how to calculate the cargo quantity of the vessel in each draft, and I will teach you how to use the hydrostatic table and deadweight scale. So, here's the scenario. So, this is the scenario. MB Crystal E College. Good day, sir. Please find your vessel. It follows. So the tropical draft is 9.40 meters and the summer draft is 9.217 meters. So as you can see here, this is all the information of the scenario. So this table is the hydrostatic table, and this table is the deadweight scale. So let's head to task number 1, which states here that calculate her maximum cargo loadable quantity using hydrostatic table. And the mean draft here, or the target draft here, is 9.300 meters. So the mean draft 9.300 meters is equivalent to the displacement of 33,740.52 metric tons, and the light shipping here is 6,000 metric tons. And if we subtract this, we can get the dead weight. So the dead weight here is 27,740.52 metric tons, and the non-cargo weight, which is equivalent of 2,750, and we can get the non-cargo weight by summing up the FO, or fuel oil, and DO, or the diesel oil, and the constant dead weight, and the FW and DW. This is equivalent to 2,750 metric tons. And now we go back, and the dead weight minus the non-cargo unit is the cargo weight, which is the answer of task number 1, which is the answer is 24,990.52 metric tons. So we're moving on to task number 2, which states that calculate her cargo quantity if she will depart her load with her tropical draft using deadweight scale. So we all know that the tropical draft, based on the scenario, is 9.40 meters. So if we base the displacement on the deadweight scale, the deadweight scale is different. So the deadweight scale here is 24,000 metric tons. So the light ship is still the same, 6,000, and displacement minus light ship equals dead weight. So the dead weight here is 18,000 metric tons. So the non-cargo weight is 2,750 metric tons. We already solved that in the task number 1. So if we subtract these two, the dead weight and the non-cargo weight equals the cargo weight of the ship in her tropical draft, which is 15,250 metric tons. So lastly, we're gonna tackle about the task number 3, and it states here that calculate the cargo quantity difference in metric tons between her tropical draft and summer draft, so between the two of the draft. And we're gonna use the hydrostatic table instead of the deadweight scale. So the tropical draft here is 9.40 meters, and the displacement in the hydrostatic table equals 34,143.31 metric tons, and the light ship is still the same, 6,000 metric tons, and we're gonna subtract this equals the dead weight. So the dead weight here is 28,143.31 metric tons, and minus the non-cargo weight, which is 2,750 metric tons, and that's it. We have the cargo weight of the tropical draft, and the answer is tropical draft is 25,393.31 metric tons. So it states here that the difference between her tropical draft and summer draft. So we're gonna solve the both. So we're gonna head on to summer draft, which she has a summer draft of 9.217 meters. So, and the displacement in the hydrostatic table, we get a displacement of 33,418.88 metric tons, and the light ship is still the same, 6,000 metric tons. And in order for us to get the dead weight, we subtract the displacement from the light ship. So the dead weight here is 27,418.88 metric tons. And lastly, the non-cargo weight, the equivalent of non-cargo weight here is 2,750 metric tons. We just simply subtract this, and we're gonna get her summer draft cargo weight, which is 24,668.88 metric tons. So the question here is, what is the difference between quantity and metric tons? So we're just gonna simply subtract it. We're gonna subtract the 25,393.31 subtracted by 24,668.88 metric tons, and by subtracting, we're gonna get the difference. So the difference here is 724.43 metric tons. Therefore, the difference between the two draft and quantity in metric tons is 724.23 metric tons. That's all for today. Thank you.